Imagine this: a small village in northeast India where a silk weaver is crafting a cruelty-free fashion revolution, or a remote town where rice beer is getting a fizzy makeover. Across the state of Meghalaya, startups are not just businesses, they're movements, reshaping their industries and communities with innovation and tradition blended seamlessly. Whether it's ecotourism, electric taxis, or premium teas infused with indigenous flavors, these companies are carving a new identity for Meghalaya as a hub of sustainable and creative entrepreneurship. So buckle up, because today, we're diving into the top 10 startups from this vibrant state. Welcome to the AI Lib. Let's begin our journey in the picturesque city of Shillong with Kiniho, a brand that's revolutionizing the way we think about fashion. The brainchild of IBA Meghalaya, Kiniho was founded in 2016, when Meghalaya decided to leave her high-powered job at IBM and return to her roots. Her goal? To create a cruelty-free, sustainable fashion brand that would highlight the beauty of airy silk, a unique type of silk harvested without harming the silkworms. Unlike traditional silk, where the silkworms are often boiled alive to extract the silk, airy silk allows the moths to leave their cocoons naturally before the silk is harvested. This cruelty-free approach has caught the attention of ethical fashion advocates worldwide. But it's not just about the silk. Kiniho is also a lifeline for local artisans. The company collaborates with nearly 50 women artisans from the surrounding villages, ensuring that the craftsmanship is authentic and the community is supported. Kiniho's fashion line blends traditional designs with modern sensibilities, making it popular not just in India but internationally as well. From saris to scarves, their products exude a sense of timeless elegance while adhering to the highest ethical standards. Kiniho is more than just a fashion brand. It's a movement toward more conscious consumerism. And with a growing global market, it seems Kiniho is well on its way to putting Meghalaya on the world fashion map. But the impact of Kiniho goes beyond just the aesthetics. It's about preserving an ancient craft while offering a sustainable alternative in a world dominated by fast fashion. In an industry known for its waste and exploitation, Kiniho is setting a new standard. And if you think fashion can't change the world, Kiniho might just make you reconsider. Ethical, sustainable, and undeniably stylish, Kiniho is proof that you don't need to compromise on values to look good. From fashion, we move to Tura, a town nestled in the hills of Meghalaya, where 7 United is shaking up the beverage industry, quite literally. Founded by Keenan K. Merrick in 2022, 7 United has managed to take a traditional rice beer, known locally as bitchi, and transform it into a refreshing, carbonated drink. This isn't just a business, it's a cultural revival with a twist. Rice beer has been part of the social and cultural fabric of Northeast India for centuries. But until now, it's largely been confined to local communities and special occasions. Keenan, who started experimenting with winemaking during the pandemic, was intrigued when a friend suggested he try making rice beer. Although he had never tasted bitchi before, his curiosity led him on a journey deep into the heart of Meghalaya, where he learned the brewing techniques directly from traditional artisans. 7 United has introduced a modern twist to this ancient brew by creating a carbonated version that's ready for mass consumption. And it's been a hit. In less than a year, they've sold more than 50,000 cans and brought in 30 lakh rupees in revenue. But Keenan's ambitions don't stop at Tura. The plan is to take this fizzy rice beer across India, starting with other parts of Meghalaya and neighboring Assam. What makes 7 United special isn't just the product, but Keenan's commitment to preserving the authenticity of the brew while making it accessible to a wider audience. By partnering with local brewers, 7 United ensures that the drink stays true to its roots, even as it adapts to modern tastes. This is more than just a beverage. It's a celebration of Northeast India's rich brewing traditions, packaged in a way that appeals to both locals and adventurous drinkers across the country. As Keenan and his team gear up for expansion, they're also focusing on the sustainability of their production process, sourcing their ingredients locally and employing eco-friendly practices. For Keenan, 7 United is not just about creating a product. It's about sharing the story of Meghalaya's unique culture with the world, one can at a time. Also hailing from Tura is the Tea Story, a startup that's breathing new life into India's tea industry. Founded in 2019 by Abhi Silchi, the Tea Story is all about bringing high-quality, pesticide-free tea straight from the garden to the consumer. But this isn't your typical tea brand. They've managed to carve out a niche by incorporating indigenous fruits and spices into their tea blends, creating flavors that are as unique as they are delicious. Tea is deeply ingrained in Indian culture, but the tea story is doing things a little differently. Their teas are sourced from small, pesticide-free gardens in Meghalaya, where the focus is on sustainable farming practices. This ensures not only a better-tasting tea, but also a healthier one. From there, the tea story adds a twist. By blending in locally sourced fruits and spices, they've managed to create over 50 tea varieties that are unlike anything you'll find on supermarket shelves. Initially, they sold their products at pop-up events and local markets. But word quickly spread, and now the tea story has an exclusive presence in high-end cafes across Guwahati and Pune. They've also expanded their reach online, where customers from all over India can purchase their premium teas. The startup is currently bootstrapped, but with profitability already in sight, they're now looking to raise funds to expand their product line into ready-to-drink teas and kombucha. What sets the tea story apart from other tea brands is their dedication to quality and innovation. By keeping their operations small and sustainable, they've managed to create a product that not only tastes great, but also supports local farmers and promotes eco-friendly farming practices. And with plans to open a tea experience center, where customers can come and immerse themselves in the world of premium tea, the tea story is well on its way to becoming a major player in India's tea market. The road ahead looks promising for Abhi and his team. With a growing customer base and a product that stands out in a crowded market, the tea story is a shining example of how traditional industries can be modernized without losing their soul. Now, let's head back to Shillong, where Chicken Wagon is revolutionizing the food scene with the city's very first food truck. Founded by Bha Karpuri in 2017, this startup didn't exactly begin with grand ambitions. Initially, it was just a small roadside stall selling fried chicken and burgers under a simple tarp. But what started as an experiment has now grown into a full-blown food truck business that's making waves across Meghalaya. The journey wasn't always smooth. Chicken Wagon actually began as a project under another company, but when that business decided to shut it down, Cross saw an opportunity and bought the brand. From there, he expanded Chicken Wagon into what it is today, 3 food trucks and 2 dine-in eateries, generating a whopping 1.5 crore rupees in revenue in FY24. That's quite a leap from the humble beginnings of a roadside stall. What's unique about Chicken Wagon is not just its origin story, but also its ambition. Kra isn't content with just running a few food trucks. He has bigger plans. His dream is to create an Indian equivalent of McDonald's, starting right from the streets of Shillong. And judging by his rapid growth and popularity, he's well on his way. The food at Chicken Wagon is simple but delicious, focusing on crowd pleasers like fried chicken, burgers, and fries. But what sets them apart is their consistency in taste and quality, which has earned them a loyal customer base. Kra's commitment to delivering affordable, tasty food without compromising on quality is what keeps customers coming back for more. And it's not just locals who are taking notice. Chicken Wagon's food trucks have become a popular stop for tourists visiting Shillong, further fueling its growth. As Kra looks toward the future, he's exploring opportunities to expand Chicken Wagon beyond Meghalaya, potentially franchising the brand and bringing his signature fried chicken to the rest of India. So, what started as a modest food stall has turned into a thriving business with a clear vision for the future. Chicken Wagon is proving that even in a relatively small market like Shillong, there's always room for innovation and growth, especially when you serve up food that people love. Moving from food trucks to delivery platforms, our next stop is in Tura, where OiHelp is taking the city by storm. Founded by Avik Chakraborty and Naina K. Sangama in 2021, OiHelp has quickly become Tura's largest food and grocery delivery service. The startup was born out of necessity during the COVID-19 pandemic when traditional businesses were struggling to survive. OiHelp stepped in, helping offline retailers go online and reach customers in the safety of their homes. The platform functions as a food and grocery aggregator, connecting local shops and restaurants with customers. And while larger players like Zomato have tried entering the market, they couldn't sustain operations for long due to high commission fees that alienated local businesses. OiHelp, on the other hand, has positioned itself as a friendlier option by charging lower commissions, which has helped them build strong relationships with local vendors. In 2024, OiHelp completed 5,000 orders and generated 28 lakh rupees in revenue, a significant feat for a startup operating in a relatively small market. But Avik and Naina aren't stopping at Tura. They've got their eyes set on expanding to Shillong, where they plan to replicate their success. One of the things that sets OiHelp apart from larger, national competitors is its deep understanding of the local market. By focusing on Tura's unique needs, they've been able to provide personalized service that larger platforms just can't match. This local-first approach has allowed OiHelp to grow quickly, even in the face of stiff competition from big names like Zomato and Swiggy. But OiHelp's ambitions don't end with food and groceries. Avik and Naina are already exploring ways to diversify their offerings, potentially expanding into services like logistics and courier delivery. By becoming a one-stop shop for all local delivery needs, OiHelp aims to become an indispensable part of daily life in Meghalaya. With a strong foundation and ambitious expansion plans, OiHelp is poised to become a major player not just in Tura, but across the state. And with the pandemic accelerating the shift towards online shopping and delivery, the timing couldn't be better for this innovative startup. Next up, we return to Shillong to spotlight Jets 24x7, an electric transportation startup that's leading the charge, quite literally, towards a greener future. Founded by Pinskamlang W. Uriah in 2020, Jets 24x7 is an online bike and auto taxi aggregator, but what makes them truly unique is their all-electric fleet. In a world where pollution and traffic congestion are growing concerns, Jets 24x7 is offering a sustainable alternative. The idea behind Jets 24x7 was born from Pinskamlang's desire to tackle multiple challenges facing Shillong: high unemployment rates, unbearable traffic jams, and rising carbon emissions. His solution? A transportation service that not only reduces congestion but also lowers the city's carbon footprint by using electric vehicles, EVs. Launched in August 2021, Jets 24x7 has already completed over 23,000 rides and is gaining popularity thanks to its efficient service and eco-friendly focus. But the road hasn't been without obstacles. Jets 24x7 faces stiff competition from established players like Uber and Rapido, which also operate in the region. However, Jets 24x7 has a secret weapon: its intimate knowledge of Shillong's winding roads and challenging terrain. This local expertise gives them a significant edge over their bigger, less nimble competitors. Beyond providing an eco-friendly mode of transportation, Jets 24x7 is also creating jobs. The company employs local drivers, offering them a sustainable livelihood while contributing to the state's green initiatives. And the best part? All of this is happening in Shillong, proving that tech-driven startups don't have to be based in major metropolitan areas to succeed. Looking ahead, Pinskamlang has ambitious plans to expand Jets 24x7's operations across other cities in northeast India. As more people become environmentally conscious, the demand for sustainable transport options like Jets 24x7 is only expected to grow. And with governments around the world pushing for a shift to electric vehicles, the future looks bright for this pioneering startup. Jets 24x7 is proof that technology can be harnessed for good, solving pressing urban problems while also reducing our impact on the planet. And in a city like Shillong, where traffic and pollution are real concerns, Jets 24x7 is leading the way toward a cleaner, greener future. Let's take a trip to the scenic West Garo Hills, where Bugmara Campers is transforming tourism into a sustainable, eco-friendly adventure. Founded in 2021 by Mark Pantora M. Sungama and Tangsing Marak, Bugmara Campers offers a fresh take on tourism, one that is both immersive and responsible. From trekking expeditions through the stunning Bakram landscape to cave exploration in the Shu region, this startup is showing people that Meghalaya is more than just beautiful views. It's a treasure trove of natural wonders waiting to be explored. Bugmara Campers stands out because of its deep-rooted respect for nature and local culture. The founders wanted to create a tourism experience that not only delights visitors, but also gives back to the community. They work closely with local guides and small businesses to ensure that tourism benefits everyone, not just the travelers. This model has made Bugmara Campers a beacon of responsible tourism, where preservation of the environment and respect for local customs are prioritized. Since launching, Bugmara Campers has made impressive strides. In FY24, the company brought in 35 lakh rupees in revenue, and with ambitious plans to expand into neighboring markets like Bhutan, Nepal, and Thailand, they expect to hit 60 lakh rupees by FY25. Their vision is clear: to establish Bugmara Campers as the go-to name for ecotourism in Northeast India, while still maintaining their core value of environmental responsibility. But it's not just about the numbers. What makes Bugmara Campers special is the experience they offer. Their trips are tailored to adventurous souls who want to step off the beaten path and connect with nature in a meaningful way. Whether it's camping under the stars in the middle of a dense forest or exploring centuries-old caves, each trip is designed to leave a lasting impression on visitors while also promoting conservation. Looking ahead, the team at Bugmara Campers is exploring ways to introduce sustainable accommodations, like eco-lodges built using local materials and designed to have a minimal environmental impact. These developments, paired with their expansion into international markets, make Bugmara Campers a startup to watch in the growing ecotourism space. In an industry where tourism often comes at the expense of the environment, Bugmara Campers is proving that it's possible to offer unforgettable experiences while still protecting the very ecosystems that make those experiences special. This is travel, but with a conscience. Heading back to Shillong, we meet Digital Fuel, a startup that's fueling businesses with innovative digital marketing services. Founded in 2022 by Mansha Sharma and Pinak Deb, Digital Fuel offers a complete suite of marketing services designed to help businesses grow their online presence. Whether it's running social media campaigns, producing engaging video content, or optimizing websites for better performance, Digital Fuel has quickly become the go-to agency for companies looking to succeed in the digital age. Digital Fuel's journey began by focusing on local businesses in Meghalaya, offering their services for free during the first 2 months to build a portfolio. This strategy paid off, as they quickly gained traction and built strong relationships with their clients. One of their first clients was a family-run restaurant called Scotty's, and after successfully revamping their online marketing efforts, Digital Fuel started attracting attention from larger businesses across India. Today, Digital Fuel works with clients not just locally, but also internationally. The company has managed to turn what was once a small, service-oriented startup into a profitable business that is making waves in the digital marketing space. By offering everything from search engine optimization, SEO, to video production, they cater to the unique needs of each business, ensuring a tailored approach that delivers results. But what sets Digital Fuel apart from other agencies? It's their commitment to quality over quantity. Rather than taking on a high volume of clients, Mansha and Pinak have built their business on delivering personalized, high-quality service. This approach has earned them a reputation for being trustworthy and results-driven, which has led to long-term relationships with their clients. Digital Fuel has also made a name for itself by working with startups and small businesses. They understand the unique challenges that come with building a brand from the ground up, and they're committed to helping their clients navigate the often complex world of online marketing. Their services include everything from creating a brand identity to running effective social media ad campaigns, giving businesses the tools they need to thrive in the digital era. As they look to the future, Mansha and Pinak are exploring opportunities to expand their services even further, potentially venturing into e-commerce solutions and data analytics. With a proven track record of success and a growing roster of satisfied clients, Digital Fuel is poised to become one of the top digital marketing agencies not just in Meghalaya, but across India. In a world where digital presence is everything, Digital Fuel is lighting the way for businesses looking to make their mark online. Next, we travel to Tura, where Seven Cherry is putting Meghalaya's rich tribal culture in the spotlight through beautifully handcrafted jewelry. Founded in 2017 by Samata Merrick, this startup is on a mission to promote the indigenous heritage of Northeast India while providing employment to local artisans. The jewelry they create isn't just an accessory. It's a celebration of the region's unique traditions and artistic expression. Seven Cherry specializes in handcrafted jewelry made from natural materials found in the region, such as bamboo, wood, and tribal beads. Each piece is a testament to the intricate craftsmanship of the artisans who make them, and the designs are heavily influenced by traditional tribal motifs. What makes 7 Cherry stand out is its commitment to keeping these age-old practices alive while giving them a modern twist that appeals to a broader audience. Since its inception, 7 Cherry has sold over 50,000 pieces of jewelry across India, generating 35 lakh rupees in revenue in FY24. But the impact goes beyond sales numbers. Samata has provided employment opportunities to more than 30 women artisans, many of whom come from underprivileged backgrounds. This empowerment has not only given these women a source of income, but also a sense of pride in their cultural heritage. The company's success has largely been driven by its ability to combine tradition with innovation. While the designs are rooted in Meghalaya's tribal culture, 7 Cherry uses modern marketing techniques to reach customers across the country. They've built a strong online presence, selling their products through platforms like Instagram and Etsy, where they've garnered a loyal following of customers who appreciate the blend of craftsmanship and cultural significance. Looking to the future, Samata is planning to expand 7 Cherry's product line to include home decor and other lifestyle products that incorporate traditional tribal designs. The goal is to create a lifestyle brand that goes beyond just jewelry, offering a full range of products that celebrate the beauty and diversity of Meghalaya's tribal heritage. In an industry that is often dominated by mass-produced, machine-made products, 7 Cherry stands as a proud example of how handmade craftsmanship still holds immense value. By giving a platform to the artisans of Meghalaya, 7 Cherry is not just preserving a cultural legacy, it's helping it thrive in a modern world. Finally, we end our journey with a breath of fresh air, literally. In the town of Tura, Little Sunshine Boutique Nursery is cultivating more than just plants. They're nurturing a passion for gardening. Founded by Bob Thank You in 2021, Little Sunshine began as a small hobby, but quickly blossomed into a full-fledged business. What started with Bob growing succulent plants in his backyard has turned into a boutique nursery offering a wide range of plants, from indoor varieties to outdoor landscaping options. Bob's love for gardening began during the COVID-19 lockdown, when he found himself with extra time on his hands. He decided to turn an old and used coop house in his mother's backyard into a greenhouse for growing succulents. As he began sharing his plants on social media, he quickly realized that there was a demand for what he was offering. Encouraged by the positive response, he decided to take the plunge and start Little Sunshine Boutique Nursery. Today, the nursery serves more than 150 customers and offers a wide variety of plants, including decorative houseplants, garden essentials, and even rare plant species. In FY24, Little Sunshine generated over 7 lakh rupees in revenue, and Bob has big plans to double that by expanding into plant rentals and landscaping services. But running a nursery in Meghalaya isn't without its challenges. The region is home to over 200 competing nurseries, and the hilly terrain and heavy monsoon rains can make plant cultivation difficult. To stay competitive, Bob has diversified his business by offering services like garden design, landscaping, and plant rentals for events. These additional services have helped Little Sunshine stand out in a crowded market and offer customers something more than just plants. They offer an experience. Looking forward, Bob hopes to further expand his plant rental service, catering to corporate offices and event planners who want to bring a touch of nature into their spaces. With a growing customer base and a clear vision for the future, Little Sunshine is poised to continue its upward growth, making it a standout in Meghalaya's thriving gardening scene. So, what do you think? Which of these Meghalaya startups inspired you the most? From cruelty-free fashion to fizzy rice beer, and from ecotourism to handcrafted jewelry, these businesses are proof that innovation can come from even the most remote corners of the world. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. Check out the videos appearing on your screen right now for more insights and stories from the world of technology. This is the AI Lib. Stay tuned.